Listen up, because this isn't about some distant theory or boring headline. It's about the mess you're stuck in right now, the frustration of seeing the old rules break down while no one offers a real way forward. Borders, national pride, old loyalties, they're all blocking you. You're trying to build, to invest, to lead, but the system is strangling you with red tape and outdated ideas about control and power. You feel it every day. Things are global now, but you're still forced to play local games, limited by outdated nationalism and political games that aren't designed for people like you who want real change. That pain, it's real and it's shared. Here's the brutal truth. If you keep thinking inside those borders, you're losing. The world demands a new kind of move, not a slow march, but a strategic leap. Strategic globalization isn't just some buzzword. It's the next big shift. And if you don't get ahead of it, you're going to get steamrolled. You don't have time to wait for politicians or legacy systems to figure it out. Your work, your capital, your influence, it has to operate beyond flags and old loyalties. You need to connect with people who get it, who can bridge markets, ideas, and resources across continents without the nonsense of empty promises or outdated alliances. This is how you turn the chaos into opportunity. Stop accepting the idea that freedom means following rules someone else wrote. Freedom means building your own path that neither respects those borders nor that outdated definition of nationhood. You want absolute flexibility to choose partners, markets, and opportunities based on merit, not origin or status. That's the edge you need. This means you stop chasing comfort and start hunting for real alignments. Deep connections where your capital and ideas become a multiplier instead of a cost. It means investing not in countries, but in movements and networks, a strategic network where the few who dare to move fast can power change the future. Here's a step you can take right now. Ditch the conventional playbook. If you're still building local only, you're anchoring yourself to sinking ships. Start structuring your ventures with global scaling baked in from day one. That means finding co-founders, investors, and markets not in your backyard, but on the other side of the planet, sometimes on the opposite of the political spectrum. Yes, it's messy and uncomfortable, but that's exactly where the future is born. Trade your routine collaborations for sharp, sometimes radical global bets that demand trust beyond borders and legacy connections. Build partnerships that thrive on true diversity of thought and execution, not on comforting sameness. The next move is not to hope for less complexity or fewer challenges. It's to get way better at handling complexity by mastering the art of selective connection. Build your own autonomous network, because no system will hand you this. Form alliances based on brutal competence and aligned incentives, not old loyalty. Think about where the capital flows, sure, but more about where the real talent and breakthrough thinking sits, regardless of passport. This is how you produce value that outpaces mediocrity. You're not just investing in markets, you're investing in the ability to operate without being trapped by inherited constraints. This means pushing past the outdated comforts of nationalism and protectionism and embracing a dynamic meritocracy on a global scale. Every deal, every partnership should test your ability to find and invest in excellence wherever it lives, even if it breaks all the rules your grandfather followed. Make this shift your priority. Get ready to outthink, outconnect, and out-execute on a worldwide scale. The old model rewarded conformity and comfort, but you don't want that. You want the messy, fast, unpredictable world that only a truly strategic global player can win in. Build that network. Cultivate talent across borders. Invest capital where serious results happen, not where the political winds blow. Embrace diversity, not because it's polite, but because it's a weapon. This isn't theory. It's the survival kit for founders, investors, and leaders who refuse to be tied down or slowed by nationalism or complacency. You've got the power to change the game, but only if you cut loose the old maps and start moving in a way that actually matches today's reality. The question now isn't if strategic globalization is the next big political shift. The real question is, are you ready to lead it? Because if you're not, someone else will, and you'll be left behind in a world that doesn't wait. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.